there, this is Katherine Moller here for another installment of Tips and Tricks. And today I want to talk to you about your left hand. And the left hand is always a challenge. And I want to talk especially about getting your pinky onto the violin. And that's something that a lot of people struggle with because your pinky is naturally a short finger. And so to get that pinky reaching all the way to the violin can sometimes be really hard. So I have just a couple of little tips for you on that. And so the first one is about where your hand is positioned. So you want to make sure, you'll notice here, that my palm is really facing the neck of the violin. I don't have my hand out kind of this way to the side, because if I do that, it's a really long way to reach. So if you let your hand curl around the violin so that your palm is really facing the neck of your violin, it'll be much easier for your pinky to reach. The other thing is that when most of us learn, we tend to learn, first finger, second finger, third finger, and then the pinky has to reach to try to get there. And I've been watching different videos on YouTube, and what one person suggested is that you put your pinky on and get your pinky comfortable and curled and kind of ready to go, and then put your other fingers on. So instead of your pinky being an afterthought, make sure your pinky is comfortable first. Get your hand in position, add the other fingers, and then go from there. And then the third thing, and this is something that John Clements from PEI, he taught violin for many, many years and ran a program called the Singing Strings. He and his wife ran this program. And the way that he got his students to put their hands in the right position was to put your fourth finger, your pinky, on the E string, and to put your third finger on the A string, and your second finger on the D string, and your first finger on the G string. And you're not actually going to play anything with your fingers in that position, but that gets your hand curled around this way. You really can't put your fingers on all four strings like that. Right, so I have my pinky here, my third finger here, so E string, A string, D string, G string. And once I'm in that position, my hand is curled. As I say, I'm not going to actually play anything in this position, but it gets me into the right position with my hand, and then I can go from there. So those are just a couple of tips for you to help you get your left hand in a position where your pinky can be happy. Make sure that your hand is facing, that your palm is facing the neck of the violin. Get your fourth finger in position first, and then place the other fingers. And then you can try that positioning where you put your fourth on the E, your third on the A, your second on the D, your first on the G. And that, again, will help you to get in that position. Thank you very much for watching. Happy fiddling.